just letting you guys know you can listen to my No Bleeps podcast anywhere you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today we are doing a weekly Teacap and we are talking all about Laura Lee addressing Tati Westbrook's recent return back to the YouTube community, Katherine McBroom setting some of the rumors about them straight, and Tana Mongeau getting upset over Jake Paul throwing major shade her way. Now, before we get into anything, I want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Scentbird, and I could not be more excited to be working with them because I have used them for quite some time. If you guys haven't heard of them before, it is a fragrance subscription service that gives you the opportunity to shop from over 600 brands. It is a flexible subscription, so you can skip any month without penalties, but basically Scentbird lets you choose a new designer fragrance to try every single month for just $16, which is crazy when you think about it because perfume can be hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and every month you get to pick what you want, so there's no surprises. They have perfumes and colognes and a lot of unisex options as well, and they carry top designer brands like Marc Jacobs, Prada, Gucci, as well as indie brands, and all of them are 100% authentic. They work directly with the brands, and you can receive 2 or 3 products a month. And the size of the product that you're getting, you guys, is way better than any sample you could ever get. Like, this is a 30-day supply. It's the size of a rollerball perfume, and it is 8 times bigger than a regular sample. You can even discover new fragrances by taking a simple quiz on Scentbird, and your quiz answers will help you find a new fragrance that you might love. This month, the scents that I picked out are Daisy, It Was So Fresh by Marc Jacobs, which is one of my favorite smells in the entire world. I also tried for the first time Let's Be Real by Confessions of a Rebel, and I ended up loving it, you guys. And the other one is Pine Tree and Vetiver by Brumier, and I really like this one. It is citrusy, it is clean. I definitely think you guys will love Scentbird just as much as I do. So if you guys go to the link in the description and go to Scentbird, you can use my code SPILL30 to get 30% off your first month at Scentbird, and for a perfume that is literally unheard of. So once again, SPILL30 to get 30% off your first month at Scentbird. Thank you so much to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. All the links will be in the description, and let's get into the tea. So first, let's talk about Laura Lee. She posted a video answering some questions in a video titled Answering Your Juicy Questions, a very honest, emotional Q&A. And in this video, one of the questions asked was, how do you feel about Tati's return to YouTube and her review of Candy Skies? And if you guys don't know what Candy Skies is, if you haven't been watching Laura Lee's channel, she created a palette from her Laura Lee Los Angeles collection. It is an eyeshadow palette that she did in collaboration with Erin, which is her niece who lives with her. And they created this really cute, fun palette that Tati actually did a review on in a recent video. And when asked about how she felt about Tati's return back to the internet, she said that she is so happy, and she felt like with Tati missing, that there was a hole in the YouTube community, that there was something missing on YouTube, and now that she's back, like, everything feels right.
I feel like there was like a hole in beauty, like a missing link. Tati was such a big part of beauty. She is a big part of beauty, but when she was gone, it was like there was like this open wound in the beauty. It was like, where is Tati? And when she came back, it was just like, and it was like she came back and I was so happy she was back. When she hit us with that first makeup video, it was just like, and we're back.
And she says that they have actually been in contact with each other. They've communicated, and Tati did let her know that she was going to be doing the review, so she was aware of the video ahead of time. But she is very happy to see Tati come back, and obviously it's just like really weird to see people that were like in old drama, maybe not together, but like obviously Laura was in a very big iconic drama, Tati was in a major iconic drama, and for Laura to be talking about Tati, it's just so crazy. But Laura was very nice about Tati's return, and that is what she had to say. So let's get into Katherine McBroom answering some questions that people had for her on Snapchat. We recently talked about how Katherine came out and announced that she's going to be starting her own YouTube channel aside from the Ace family, It's not clear when she's actually going to be starting this channel, but a lot of people are very much looking forward to her having her own separate place to post and get really deep with her fans and get closer with them, because she can really do that on the Ace Family channel. Obviously, the channel is very much kid-based driven. Like, the audience is for kids, the content is for kids. They've been doing a lot of kid-related content, and it's not so much a place where she can really get deep and talk about adult things and how she's been feeling like she does on Snapchat. So it is something that a lot of people have been asking for. And on Snapchat, while she was doing a Q&A like she usually does, somebody asked her about the recent rumor that James Harden was suing the Ace Family over the fact that he was an investor allegedly in the social gloves battle of the platforms. And obviously, because people are not getting paid, there's a lot of rumors of different lawsuits that are going on about people trying to get paid. And one of those rumors included James Harden suing the Ace Family. So somebody asked her about it, and the question was, is James Harden really suing y'all? And she said, no, of course not. LiveXLive is paying people to create false stories. They're criminals, and that's not an opinion. It's a fact. So LiveXLive is the company that they worked alongside to actually get the fight to be live streamed. And Austin's company is suing LiveXLive, and LiveXLive is suing Austin and his company in return for defamation. And obviously, you know, Katherine is out here saying more stuff about LiveXLive. I feel like that's gonna hurt them in the end, especially if a defamation lawsuit is happening. But I don't know, you guys, the whole thing is just one big giant mess, and I just can't believe all the stuff that is going on with the Ace Family. It just seems really, really exhausting for everybody involved. But, you know, who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe they'll win and everyone will get paid or something. But a lot of people that have been reporting on it are pretty much under the assumption that nobody is going to see a single dollar from this fight. But anyways, let's get into the story of the day. We're talking about Tana Mongeau getting upset over Jake Paul throwing shade at her. And this is something that is just like super messed up on Jake's part. I don't know why he decided to do this. And this TikTok trend is also like a little old. I feel like people were doing this a couple months ago. And so for him to do this right now, I don't know if he's trying to promote something or what, but he is definitely trying to drag some attention his way by throwing shade at a lot of the old scandals that he ever got into and try to create some drama and get some attention, because he definitely caught the attention of Tana because she definitely had to reply to this. And what it actually was is a TikTok that Jake did. And in the TikTok, he's basically like naming everything that he's done in his career that's just like, you know. So one was fired by Disney, got raided by the FBI, jumped by Floyd Mayweather, and then this one, fake married a sloth. Fake married a sloth. I mean, come on, a sloth? Seriously? That's a little mean. That's a little mean, Jake. And then the next one is my brother effed my ex. And the last two is started dating a model and hooked up with Lil Nas X. So that's what the TikTok entailed. And obviously the person that he faked married that everybody is aware of is Tana Mongeau. And so Tana had to respond to this. Of course, she just reacted to watching the TikTok. And at the very end, after she sees fake married a sloth, she basically says she's this close to pulling an Alyssa Violet and exposing the truth about Jake Paul. And a lot of people have been wondering what happened between the two of them, because the two of them are hanging out all the time, super consistent. Tana was saying, you know, she loved Jake so much that they were literally inseparable. And all of a sudden, one day, the two of them like literally hate each other, and Tana isn't going to his fights anymore. She isn't hanging out with him. She isn't saying nice things about him, and nobody knows what exactly happened. So that's pretty much the big mess of the situation. And if Tana did an exposed video on Jake Paul, could you guys imagine? That would be some serious tea. I want to know what happened between the two of them. I mean, she says she's like this close. So who knows? We might actually get that. I mean, there are so many people in the comments of this TikTok that are like, come on, Tana, like, please, like, give us the tea. Tell us what he did. Tell us what happened. Because, I mean, Jake put Tana through so much. Like, when they were getting fake married, she was saying that she fell in love with Jake. Like, at first it was a clout thing, and then she really like fell for him, and she had real feelings for him, and he was like, no. And he was with other girls, even though Tana was like totally in love with him, and it really hurt her. And she made tons of videos saying that she was like sad and depressed, and this was probably like a really bad decision, but she just kept getting deeper and deeper into it because she wanted to just hang out with Jake.
The second that Jake and I got married, I just feel like everything changed. And career-wise, it was like this, but mentally it was like this. Here's a wedding, and here's mental state.
And well, you know, here we are where they don't like each other, and it just, there's so many questions. And she's still on good terms with Logan Paul, so everybody has a ton of questions for her. Now, people in the comment section were saying, we need an Alyssa x Tana collab. Why is he so mean? And Tana even responded to say, couldn't tell you. And on Jake's comment section, people were like, why do you do Tana like that? And when this came out, Tana even tweeted after this the acronym for Nessa Barrett's new song, I hope you're miserable until you're dead. So that's what Tana had to say about this. There were some people saying that they felt like Jake was talking about Erica Costell in this video because they had gotten fake married at one point in time during his YouTube career. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think he was talking about Tana, or do you guys think that he was talking about Erica? Obviously, Tana felt like she was the one that was being talked about, but I definitely want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.